in this episode. I've never seen this stuff before. These lights fit in perfectly. Maybe it allows us to go further. Yes, it does. 6.9. Well, that's a lot better. This is Planet Coaster. Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't even know people were getting into this control station down here, and look at your fancy hair. Wow. I've never seen this stuff before. That's so cool. That's so cool. Welcome back anyways. And I've got some stuff for you today. The last time we been placing around some bushes, we've been making a custom sign, which in case I have changed. It was a little bit messy, I found, and also I said I would like to have some signs on here, which in case will show you the way to other places. But then I was like, it's going to be too much, it's going to be too busy, and all kinds of stuff. So what did I do? I made custom hanging signs. Too many holes? Well, there are some holes in this sign. Anyhow, I have used these cables. They were too long and I stick them through. And then, yeah, I discovered that if I place them like so, it would be a nice thing. I've placed a Hatch Fantastic in here. I want to have a gift shop at this site. A few episodes ago I explained it to you why I couldn't do that, and I still thought like this side is very plain, and then I was like, I got some space in here, so why not, right? That's the thing what I've done. I have placed these signs, by the way, at corners. We have been doing this and the same on the other side. Then off camera I have been placing all kinds of stuff around. It was a lot of rotating, a lot of moving. But at the end it's, I think pretty good. Now the only thing what I don't like is that this tree is actually too big. It's maximalized to this point and maximalized to this point, which in case is not a bad thing, but I want to make a coaster coming from this side, right? Going all kinds of crazy corners, and this area kinda will look like a jungle slash swamp. And then, yeah, it needs to pass here. So I think I need to use a smaller version of this, then it would be fine. This will be done later on when the coaster comes by. So I can make a nice shot on this view here. And I want to have a few triggers going on. Maybe some water that splashing into the air, something like that. I've been making this over here. The last time we been doing this together. I'm saying a lot of things wrong today. I have a bit of a weird day today. Yeah, that's what I have done, and I have hanging these lights here because I had a bit of a problem. I was like, how am I going to light this up at night? Because you cannot see anything, and then I was like, yeah, but a light is something I should do as last thing, even though, oh man, I've got so much to show you guys. I've been placing some lights over there, just because, you know, I was looking and it was kinda empty, and these lights fit in perfectly with the signs. Didn't want it to light up for too much. I did place two over here. I might place some on the top too, of course. So it will be something nice from this. I mean, imagine coming here with the coaster and wow, this looks insane. Yes, back to the lights up here. I thought when I placed this here maybe it would light up some, but it didn't at all. But still I was like, what if I place these near each other? Put this sign a little lower. Well, it doesn't look too bad, right? think it's very nice. Yes, jawel. Anything else? Well, I told you that I might have something for this place. As you can see, there is nothing, but I've been messing around. Only I did not place it here just yet, because it's not finished just yet. And I don't want to spoil it. And I want something the same on this place. So that's the reason why. Something else. Well, as you can see, I've been building a coaster. And oh boy, oh man, and oh man, oh boy, it took a damn long time to get this done. The problem is I need to, work with some grit, and that's a bit of a difficult thing if you don't count like one up, one offside, two up, one offside, and then you need to do the same on the other side. Same like this. I was a bit frustrated doing this because I wanted to have something going on here. At first I went down and then up, corner it down into here, and then over here I went more straight up, more up in the air, and it was too slow. And somehow over here, when I want to build the second corner, it started complaining here, and I think it was because of these lights. It was above these lights and it started complaining. I even had the coaster above this, but it was so slow. And yeah, to make this lift ridiculous high is not really a thing, since the speed here cannot be too much. So I needed to make choices. I could make it super fast, but then it would be too weird at this corner. That's something I didn't want. So I had to mess around, and then I ended up with this. Let's just, wait, what? Stop test, but it's not doing anything. Okay, that was weird. Just like it was bugged or something. Like, it's not super duper fast. Absolutely not. Why not take it easy with this, especially because this corner is just not big enough to go on full speed. Now my problem is making this as one coaster is, oh boy, making this as one coaster, connected back up, is not gonna be too exciting. I want to do a little bit more over here. I also decided I'm not going to go for a tunnel. Like I said, I want to block off this area when I'm making like a scenery. I've decided to make a pirate scenery down here. I want to block it off. I don't know just yet how. Maybe I'm just gonna make a big wall and then build some scenery on the wall, or I'm gonna make this side very interesting to look at, so you wouldn't really mind this wall. Yes, over here I want to make a building with a corner inside. So you go in, you don't see anything. You go in, and you get excited. Maybe slowly but sure I'm putting down more and more scenery in here, which in case, betrays it a tiny touch what is going to be there. You need to guess it, and when you come around the corner, I want people to be blown away by the whole scenery here. That's why I make this coaster in the middle of this path. There will probably be some rides in here too, and a lot of scenery of pirates. I think that is something fun to do. I need to do some movements here right before I'm ending it to the station. It's way too early for that. So I'm thinking to go up here and then corner it, and maybe would be fun to go through the building actually. Let's go in here. Let's just grab these two, duplicate them. Hurry up. Something like this, yibbity-dokie. Then split it from building. So it has his own building. I can, yes, Get out of here. Get out of here. Sorry for messing around. Select all of these. We're going to make the same on the other side. And then we're going to aim out this coaster. The corner of it. Now it will be these two. A little bit shorter still. I'm going to select until here. The same goes for this one. Something like that. And now I can do two things, or move this coaster up here or up to there. I think I will move it that way. Let's move it just all the way there. Oh, I thought maybe you can place it over here and then slowly smooth it out. Let's see, maybe, I don't know what is the problem. Let's put it like so. Not that big. How about, yes, over here, and then this one over here. Maybe it allows us to go further. Yes, it does. Let's go for the max. Yes. We're not gonna smooth it just yet, or else it will go back into here. That's something I don't want. First put the wall, and then we're gonna smooth this out. So it has its max. I always forget. You cannot go straight away. Okay, let's smooth this all out. This whole corner here. See what it does. Okay. Logic. Now let's test this thing. Oh boy, let's check this view. It's almost like it looks slower or something than when you view it from distance. Wow, look how fast it goes. Like when you view it from this, it looks a lot faster. See? Just want this smooth as possible. Maybe I can place a right down here. Maybe a lot of maybes. Yes. Well, let's autocomplete. And then put this thing down here. And then angle it. Not too much, of course. And smoother it. Angle it. Something like that. Oh boy, that was real bad. Real bad. That too. This is okay. Let's smooth it up a little more. Where am I at? I'm over here. I really would like to grab a big piece over here. So it might go down earlier. Yes. Until here. Would make the track a little bit shorter too, which in case I don't mind. It's 800 meters long. Let's smooth it out as much as I can. Okay, that's fine, it looks very good. Now I need to do this one. Yeah, that's very tight. And this ain't good, but this is fine. Okay, looks good, looks nice. Probably will be fine. And then maybe a little bit here. Not too much, keep a little hump and bump in there. Then I think this is good. Well, except maybe for this one. And then it should be fine. Okay. Take it easy there, buddy. Okay. The ride is perfect. I agree. It's just the speed. So I can do something about it, and let's do something about it. I mean, it's like this, right? Or something like that. What if we just give it a few feet more? Just a few. And then from here I can use this one and auto complete it. And then, yes, smooth it all up. I hope it will, well, let's just keep it like so and then change this part here. More like so. Yes, and then grab this piece. Try to smooth it, yeah, well, it's all going to be fine. And then I only have to do this. Give it a few touches. Oh boy. It feels a little faster. Just a little. 6.9, well, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I think this sphere needs to be upright. So what if, and that will be something for the next time, I have decided straight away. The next time we're going to, or, well, let's say I'll do it off camera. I'm gonna make this a lot higher. That it just gives enough fear. Let's see for the next time if I can complete that objective. Also, I will have something done here, not too much, but something, just rough. And then we will start continuing building and finishing this building, right? We can make something down here that later on we can still change it. Let's keep it easy here, but for this part we can finish it off. So that will be it for this episode. I hope you guys have at least enjoyed this coaster here and the stuff what I've done here. Like if you like, comment if you comment. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.